Hello and welcome to part 2 of my Empire Total War Let's Play as the United Provinces with DarthMod. And we are currently at war with both France and Spain because I went to war with the Maratha Confederacy. We are currently besieging Flanders. We're going to hop over here to India. Obviously I start with Ceylon. We're now taking Arcot. I'm probably going to butcher that. That will then free up my army down here, because obviously the Mughals have pushed all the way south. I believe the Marathas are besieging at Mysore as well, and I will move up here to Katak and Saqqara in Orissa, Saqqara, and I will take Katak. That gives me the full length of the seaboard that I then control down that side, except one little bit. I'll then come back and potentially turn on Mysore because I want Sarang Patna. Seringana. See, I'm butchering this, you see. Hyderabad. A nice little city to get. But yeah, basically I want to push this way through India and take as much land as I can. So I need 40 provinces to win. But also I'm going to be pushing, taking Flanders, eventually marching on Paris and Alsace-Lorraine. Again, taking Alsace would be good because it will open up Württemberg Stuttgart for trade. Over in the Americas, I took Trinidad and Tobago. We're also sieging the Leeward Antigua and the Leeward Islands. Once that is done, I'm going to take the Whirlwind Islands and then come down here and take French Guiana, because French Guiana has a gold mine. And as we're well aware, gold mines equal money. I will need to look at my the trade values of everything and see if there's something else I can trade. Then probably this army will be back on a ship and take Santo Domingo and then move on over to take La Habana, Cuba. Because that will greatly weaken the Spanish and give me a controlling majority of and then we'll probably take Florida and run it round and run it up. Whilst that's going on, I might build another army out of here in Punda, and that will sail on over and take New Andalusia and then come down and take New Granada. We'll probably walk through the jungle, it'll take a while. The Spanish have been upgrading the roads there, so we can probably actually land here and run down the road. So we like off a boat. Where are the docks of New Andalusia? I know it's got some. There's a seaside town, there's the other one, okay. So I'm literally just going to have to go, probably land here, boop, boop, back when I can, sail round, boop, take that, go back up, back on the boat. Where's Panama's ones? They're all the way up here, aren't they? Or does it not have any? I don't know. Oh, there it is. Portobello, so we'll come in again as close to Panama as we can, land, take it, and keep doing it like that because it'll be quicker for me to move by boat than it will be going through the harsher terrain. But that's enough of me waffling. At the end of the last episode, I did spend all my money. So let's end the turn. See what happens. I really want to leave these in because I like seeing them. Ooh. Good job I got a large number of troops here then. What have I got? Militia, garrison line infantry, mortar garrisons, the Demise. I'll set the mortars up in the town. I'll probably leave my general in the town, bring the provincial cavalry out. Because if I could then use my cavalry to try and take out their demi cannons, and also to pull my demi cannons out of the town. But once they're placed, I can't move them. That's why I don't like them in armies. I don't like fixed artillery. I know it has pretty good range, but I like the ability to move my artillery into better farming positions. That's why I normally go for £12 a foot. And when I'm happy that I've got enough sieging armies, I'll build a field army using horse artillery, just to reduce the slowdown, because foot artillery is actually slower than infantry. Infantry and horse artillery have about the same campaign movement map range, whereas foot artillery doesn't. Sorry that break, I was having a sip of tea. So here we go, we are defending. They'll be deploying over there, so I'm going to group all my mortars together. Deploy them like that, I think. I'm going to put my Demise over here in the open. Yeah, that'll do it. Don't ask me how that's hiding them, it just is. Both my pikes, actually, I have a good idea for these. Can I? Yeah, that'll do. I'm going to leave these outside the settlement, because if the enemy cavalry comes charging over, I will silence the guns and run the pikes past them. You can sit back here. My general. Now. Don't know where they're going to attack my wall, so I'm going to leave my very large amount of infantry around the top. I'm going to let the round begin. Okay, so they've all deployed up there, except the guns which are all the way over there. That's good. First thing I'm going to do is start by running my light cav. Just have to unlimber the Demise. Did not realise I had to do that on this mode. Canister. Okay, don't worry about that yet, but very soon going to need to change you guys to canister. Oh, that sounded good. Lancers. Load with canister. Oh, that was good. But I think it smashed through my own ranks a little bit as well. I get a static crack of musket fire as their forces are breaking. I need a unit of normal. Told them to melee but not fix bayonets. Maneuver this pike unit round and try and get them to engage the now returning French forces. Where's their general gone? He is now... Wow. Okay. Attack and attack. Target the pike square. That will allow me to defend on all sides actually. Now, Oh, my cavalry is wavering. The gunners have got a wavering. But the cavalry has had enough. They're out of here. They're like, no, thank you. It was a good counter charge. Although it's broken my pikes to do so. The Demise should come back. Can I tell them to get back on their guns? Yes, I can. Yes, we killed their general. That's going to start breaking them really fast. And their morale's now going to drop. I mean, those guys in square are taking a lot of punishment. That's because they're getting battered on all sides. But again, the cavalry has just suicide charged into a load of pikes. They're gone. We'll attack this other line regiment with it. The cannon has given up and gone home. Casualty sustained, and probably from my own demi cannons. Group them together, put them both on round shot. Okay, they're not going to be in range, but yes. Round shot and round shot. These guys are now breaking. Take them out of the pike square. Look at the veterancy that pike unit's gained. My god. Look at all the dead French cavalry around here. It's just... Wow, shredded their pikes in that charge. Yep. Don't have a lot left of anything. Right, very tired. Casualties concerned yet. You guys can run. I think we have completely broken them by the looks of that. And yes, we have. Never had to use my cavalry. Didn't realise that the label for cavalry had been changed in this one. And I was looking at the mini map to see where they put it, and the DarthMod one for cavalry is different to the normal one. Never mind. Let's see what else happens. Wow. Look at the difference in stats there. Okay, we lost a lot to friendly fire, and that was probably due to my part with the cannon. But still, we lost nearly 2,000 of their men. Well, over 2,000 of their men. Now, I know they can run around and terrorise me, and I think I did start building another army there. Or I was going to, at some point. I think I got peace with the Barbary states and everyone like that on the Mediterranean seaboard. That's normally start a war with. Arthurs are sallying out against me. 1 8-inch mortar. 4 armed populace, they should just melt. Same with their armed populace and their firelock armed populace. The Hindu warriors might be a bit harder, as with the Hindu muskets, but all I have to worry about really is taking that out. I can't charge cavalry into camels, because cavalry doesn't like charging into camels. Cavalry get scared by camels, the horses do. We shall fight this battle and hopefully get through finish getting through the end term. Unfortunately, Empire being Empire, the turns have a tendency to, especially there's a lot of battles in them, run on. That's why the first one's an hour. This one's going to be half hour, 45 minutes, I would assume, by the time this battle's done and the end turn's actually finished. The trouble, reason being, ooh, some nice high ground up here if they're attacking me. My cannon up here would be brilliant. Can't get me from that side. Can get me from there. If I deploy my cannon in the middle, so you can just run up that side a little bit, the border ends there, so I could put some troops down here and deploy my cannon here and stick my sepoys down this side of the hill. So I want to turn it slightly to face the get there, unlimbered, ready to fire. General back here. Sepoy, not sepoys, sorry. They're not sepoys, are they? They're essentially East India Company, but not. They're the Dutch India Company or whatever they were called. Dutch East India Company, that's it. Put them there. Now I'm going to run these out this way, and I'm going to run my cavalry down to here. See what happens. We'll deploy up to the line of the so as they start crossing this line here, that's where we... I don't think we're going to be in cover here, are we? No. Okay, so here's the edge of the map. I basically want to run my cavalry to here. There's the mortars in the town. Yeah, the mortars in the town. Could have gone the other way with my cavalry, but... probably death to my cavalry regiment, but... I've lost a unit of cav. They've fled because the populace got on the side of them. So I'm just going to have to wait for them to hit me. The general is all the way over here somewhere. Oh no, he's all the way back here. Pull them back. And I'm going to cancel that timer before it goes off. Switch to canister. The hill's now getting in the way. Limber up those guns and rotate them quickly, quickly, boys. Pull them back. So this is the first time I've played with DarthMod, as I said in my first video, and I'm really enjoying the sound effects in it. No, that's a unit running. Volley, 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 volley. No. Oh, I really want to just pull my guns down to about here now. I shall wait and see what this wave's doing. Ah, there's their general. See if we can persuade them to run away for the time being. Get in there, my supporters. I know I've put you in melee mode, but I've not told you to fix bayonets. They're going for these guys, which is just what I want. Raking fire down their flank. They're like, no, we've had enough. Hoping next they engage these Hindu warriors. Yeah, they've had it. They're routing. They're running. No, I can't form square yet. Ooh, their general didn't like getting flayed there by whatever, and we have won. So we'll finish this turn out. I will do all my end of turn, well, start a new turn bits. I'll spend money. I will go through the notifications, and then I shall call it a day. Yeah, they outnumbered us in forces. They are now almost equal to us in forces. I mean, I lost 400. They lost 2,254. So they lost a little under a little over 5 times the amount. But they've taken Saran-Pan. They've taken Moisor. So I will want to take that. So I need to take this quickly and then push hard. Oh, they've pushed back hard actually. Looking at this map. Only they're taking Saran, they've pushed back and taken Hyderabad. Means it's easier for me to take more land. That Spanish army sat there near Portugal, it is. What I do want to do at some point is get trade ships out of here. So yes, I've got another one to do, but this one should be a bit quicker because it's just pirates and a bunch of mortars. And again, they're attacking me, so quite possibly the mortar crews will leave the mortars and run out after me. Yeah, that surprised me in the first one, the fact that the demi cannons are deployable. I always thought demi cannons were fixed artillery like your mortars. What on earth is out there? Colonial line infantry deploying forward. Right, so there's a wall there. I'm going to default. It's relatively flat land, isn't it? Yeah. So as always, I start with my artillery, and I'm going to deploy it there. Group the first ones together, and we'll go this way because these are by far the easier ones to deploy. To there, because it's just click and drag out. That's too thin for my liking. Okay, so we'll do these ones this side. Then I must have screwed up with the placement click. That's fine. Can I get them in down here? I think I can. Are they both hidden? Nope. You hidden? Nope. How are you not hidden in the trees? I don't know. My general here. Okay, so there's their mortars. They are going to bombard me. I'm going to pull my cavalry out to here. Well, I say cavalry, dragoons. I heard their mortar pots fire as well. Ooh. Oh, we lost a limber, but we've still got a gun and a crew. No. They should be attacking me in theory. Yes, they are. Okay, so I'll just speed this up a little bit. One of their mortars is already wavering a little. Our cavalry is still moving, so let's bring them into the dash. Let's check the range on my canister. Okay, tree line. Need to silence those mortars fast. I love loved that just then, seeing the line just ripple with musket fire. It's one of the reasons I enjoy this game, but as I say, as I've been saying, I'm enjoying it with DarthMod. It's made it so much more enjoyable. That's put the cat among the pigeons, isn't it? Cavalry charge. Enemy general is dead. Must have been one of these ones. I think it's one of these two. I think must have been. I don't think it's part of the mortar crews. Lightfoot pirate mob. Any orange on these guys? Yeah, there is actually. Around the necks already orange. Don't know how realistic that, how close to being real that is, but. Come out of that. That was a bit laggy and a bit very loud for my luggles with these headphones on. Attack that pirate mob, clean it out, that one that's fleeing. A couple of my dragoons got hit. Horses couldn't pathfind around the mortar pits. Jesus. This is the job cavalry was made to do, chasing down, taking out cavalry and chasing down broken infantry. How quickly the numbers just drop once the cavalry's among them. Good, they're coming back this way. Keep them on canister actually, because they're now forming back up to come this way. Just get some XP from the dragoons, make them harder to break in future. Yeah, I'll let them walk for the moment because they're tired. Still cover ground quicker than you would on foot. Yeah, we'll end the battle there. I don't know if we've won those battles, being defensive battles, I can't remember how that goes. Because even though we win, do we take the settlement? Because how many were left? I can't remember. Good, ring bayonet, yes. Grab square formation, yes. Trading post, yes. Workers on strike, that's fine. Successful mission, that's good. Well, the trade port went in. That'd be a good upgrade for me to have there. Oh yeah, so we do have the Leeward Islands now, that's good. Let's repair that. That's a shipyard, that's going to be torn down. Let's replenish that navy. Who died in actual courses? A general. Oh, that's not good. Right, go out the infantry regiment. Maintain siege. Oh, some mentions in dispatches there, that's good. All these all have been destroyed, I know. Unit recruited, I've been fluid. Or another couple of you in there if I can afford it. Pirates have been destroyed, that's good. A region captured, Leeward Islands. So I haven't done enough damage to these. Oh, the Mughals are coming and taking that in their turn. Poop. I'll have to march on Hyderabad then first, and then go up against the French. Yeah, you guys replenish. Start your replenishment. Technically, send this fluid into the East India Trade Theatre. And if I come into the Trade Theatre now, wait. I'm going to send them there first. Now, I think from here, in the East Indies, all these trade nodes are spices. I think they're locked to a certain type. But if I can take all of these and most of India, I will control the spice trade. If we look here, okay, spices aren't the most profitable thing, but neither sugar actually. I should be trying to sell tobacco and cotton, but I can't get them. It's either sugar and coffee beans out on the plantations that I've got. But getting tobacco would be good as well. But yeah. Nothing's being transported to me over land. By boat, I was supplying Great Britain, the Mughal Empire, actually importing a lot of tea off me. It's because Britain has access to these some of these supplies, you see. Hanover's importing a little bit. But again, I have to bring as much as I'm bringing in 30 chests of tea, and I'm exporting 5, 12, 1, 2, 10. So that there's 15, that's half. Yeah, so I need, obviously, if I bring in more chests of tea, then there'll be more to export, so more people will choose it. I'm hoping to, obviously, taking out one of these, I will lose a lot of trade, especially like the Mughal Empire, if I go on after them. But hopefully Hanover and Westphalia will take up some of the slack. I don't know if Great Britain would remain an empire, would remain an ally if I go to war with the Mughals. Who knows? Definitely want to take Hyderabad because that's a good city to have because of its nice central location and the fact that it's a 4-slot city on mainland of India. Oh, that was telling me I could, well, I want to do that one really. So, but that's it for today's episode. This one's probably going to end up running closer to an hour now, but never mind. I will try and get another one recorded and out shortly. I know I do want to try and batch record, but at the moment, just not feeling it. So it's going to be an episode recorded and then edited and uploaded within a day. But yeah, that's all for now. And obviously, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell, and if you want to leave a comment, I will. Obviously, my Dutch is rubbish. If you want to give me unit name suggestions, you're more than welcome. Please put them in this. If you're going to do that, please put them in part 1 of the episode, so they're all in the same slot. And I will use that to every couple of episodes. I'll go through, have a look, write them down, and use them. Obviously, state whether you want it used for cavalry, infantry, artillery. If you have a particular unit type, say you want to name a rifleman unit, we should get riflemen. I think they're considered an elite unit. Let's have a quick look. We get machine rifling. So yes, we do. do you get rifleman? Thought we all did, just couldn't remember. So yeah, so you want to name a rifleman a unit, or you want to name sorry about this, a certain ship, a certain name, then I'll be happy to do it. You want to name a, again, yeah, obviously I don't tend to use my navies as much. I'm not the best. I will probably attempt to start doing better in naval battles, just so that I can get better with them. I'm not, like I say, I'm not the best at it, but I am willing to learn it. And that's all for this episode. I will catch you in the next one. Goodbye.